Most tourists visiting Hungary expect castles, history, and beautiful European streets. But hidden inside Budapest's art galleries is something many visitors can't stop staring at. Entire exhibitions built around the human body. Some tourists call it art, others call it uncomfortable. Yet in Hungary, nobody seems shocked anymore. So why does Europe defend this culture so strongly? And where exactly is the line between art and controversy? What you're about to see completely changes how most people understand modern European culture. The tension in the room is a quiet but powerful force, a silent conversation between the art and its audience. On one wall, a reclining figure. The play of light and shadow is a study in form and vulnerability. Nearby, a bronze body curls in quiet introspection. The museum blurs sensitive details in promotion, but inside, the art is presented without apology. What happened next changed how tourists reacted. The museum treats these works with a reverence that feels almost spiritual. A hum, a shuffle, a muted cough, calm, deliberate order. Light reveals a marble shoulder, a painted collarbone. Presence, not provocation. For some, sublime beauty. For others, a line crossed. A peaceful surface conceals a crossroads where worldviews collide. To understand the European perspective, we journey through the grand halls of history. From Greece's ideal body to the Renaissance of Michelangelo and Titian, the Nude explored spirituality, mythology, and human emotion. In Europe's museums, generations learned to read these images. The body became a vessel: creation, heroism, tragedy, love. But the real reason might surprise you. Hungary stands in this dialogue, Baroque to avant-garde. Under repression, the body spoke of freedom's fragility and national resilience. Contemporary shows aren't shock for shock's sake. They continue a humanistic inquiry. Through the body, art asks who we are, how we change, and how we endure. The city of Budapest is a character of contradictions. Grandeur and restraint, liberty and control, etched into its streets. Today, a vibrant hub where worlds cross. In public squares, classical bodies feel ordinary. What happened next changed how tourists reacted. Hungary protects artistic freedom, yet guards minors and public order. So the museum becomes a symbol of enlightenment to some, erosion to others. Inside whispers, outside a storm of opinion. Culture inside, controversy outside. The moment the exhibition opened, the debate leapt online. One outraged caption can circle the world in minutes. The storm was swift. Hashtags trended, comments burned. People far from Budapest weighed in with certainty. But the real reason might surprise you. Inside, an academic mood turned defensive. Policies meant to protect art now aim to prevent miscontext. The museum blurred digital images, appeasing critics while holding the line. A space for contemplation felt like a siege. Let us return to the gallery floor and watch two different families. The first is a family from Scandinavia. Mother, father, teenage daughter, walking slowly, pausing at length. He notes color. She offers meaning, a form they find beautiful. In their culture, the body feels normal. Art extends that worldview. What happened next changed how tourists reacted. Another family, visiting from a more conservative region, stops abruptly. Anxious glances, a protective arm, hushed tones. In minutes they turn and leave, shocked, disappointed. Two families, one room, completely different experiences. Both reactions are authentic expressions of culture and modesty. The museum must defend heritage and hold unsettled visitors with care. Weeks later, something subtle shifted. The museum leaned in, More tours, guides as educators, not defenders. History reframed images from provocation to humanistic inquiry. But the real reason might surprise you. Students documented tears, anger, confusion, no conclusions, just voices. Institutions added advisories, deeper labels, outreach. Museums became not just keepers of objects, but keepers of dialogue. The controversy, oddly, strengthened the city's cultural life. Grace, information, willingness to listen. Budapest learned to hold complexity. In the end, the exhibition closed. The lights dimmed. The art was packed away. The city moved on, but the questions lingered. We asked why Europe calls this art, while others call it scandal. The answer lives in history, in law, and in our most private feelings. The same image can be a mirror. The real surprise is what the argument is truly about. Not pictures, but how we live together amid profound differences. We negotiate public and private, freedom and standards, tradition and progress. In a crowded, connected world, challenge is inevitable. We can harden, draw lines, or we can pause, ask, and try another's eyes. In that quiet room, the art taught this lesson. A picture can start 1,000 arguments, also 1,000 conversations. Next time the storm was a little quieter. The line didn't vanish, but it grew a little more porous, a little more human.